WG Ford here with another SFI training video, and I'm excited about this video training because I have won another auction. Yay! I am excited. Even though it wasn't a big win, it wasn't the win that I wanted to get, because I like to go in here, like I say, I think I've said it before on another training video, I like to win electronics because you can flip that for a quick profit, okay? Win low, sell high. That's what they all do, okay? They go and buy merchandise real cheap, and then they flip it and then make a profit. Okay, that's where the money is really made. But you can make money in SFI. The pool is growing and it's getting bigger by the day, and I'm going to do another training video on that in and of itself. But for this edition of training, let's take a look at these three auctions. What you see here is my screen split. Anybody can do this. You know, you can split your screen, and that way you can observe multiple auctions. Now, unfortunately, in the auction that I'm about to show you, that was the smaller auction. Sorry about my finger there, but I'm holding my camera and I'm doing this training at the same time. Nevertheless, this is the auction. That is the prize, 50 CSAs. That is the winning price, 35 cents. I won that, folks, with less than 10 bids. Less than 10 bids won that auction. And they all start out at 12 hours. But what people don't realize is if you'll get in there and start bidding on the auctions that are rated as not popular, you know, in other words, it's an underseller, and that's usually designated by the little downward spiraling arrow, meaning that it's an underseller, then those auctions will close out faster than you ever could imagine. You know, if you get in there and start placing a few bids, that auction will jump right to the top. Even if it's on the bottom, it'll jump right to the top. And people are afraid to bid. That's always the case. People are afraid to take a risk, to take a chance so that they can win. And when you don't want to take a risk, then you cannot win. But when you take chance, when you take an educated chance, a calculated risk, this is what happens. 35 cents, 50 CSAs, okay? You don't win. You don't win if you do not bid. Go in there right now, buy your 200 pack of T credits, $64, okay? For $64, you get 200 T credits, and what you do with those 200 credits will amaze you, okay? You got to have a strategy, you got to have a plan. So that's what I wanted to show you in this particular auction, is that I won. Woohoo! I am excited. Yes, I won. Again, this is the second auction I've won this month. I won another auction, another small auction. But hey, it's just like this. I lost my shirt on some of the bigger auctions. I went in and I put in 400 or 500 T credits, and that auction went on forever and a day. So sometimes it seems that way. But let me tell you something. If you get in there and you get in with a strategy, you get in with a plan, this is what happens. You see what that says? Says winning price, 35 cents. And you want to see what this says right here? It says you are the high bidder. You know what that means? That means I won. That means I defeated all the other bidders that was in this auction, okay? Yes, I am blowing my own horn. I'm excited about this auction win because for a while I was thinking I was going to leave the auctions alone, but I decided that no, I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. I've won tens and tens of auctions. I've won electronic merchandise that I have sold and made money on. I said, no, there's got to be a way for me to get in here and start winning some of these key auctions that I want to win. Some of that stuff I don't want. Some of it, it all has value, but I just don't need it. So I try to get the CSAs, the PSAs, the T credits, the gift cards, um, that kind of stuff, stuff that I can use to grow my business. If I can get a laptop, I wish I could get a laptop. Those babies go over $200 sometimes. But hey, you're talking about a laptop that sells for over $1,000 and you just want it for $200. You can't win one if you're afraid to bid. Go and buy your 200 T credits. 200 T credits. Let me show that to you right quick and we'll move on. I want to show you 200 T credits. Just give me a minute here. The Mighty T credits symbol right there. Mighty T credits. Yes, they are Mighty T credits. Because when you got lots of them, you can win lots of auctions. And folks, it doesn't mean that you have to waste your credits. You need a strategy. You need a plan. You need patience. You need timing. All of that goes into an auction. Let's move on. Okay, move on down the line here. Okay, they got several packs. This is a good thing that they did. They used to be T credits were only available in these sizes. You only had to get a 10 pack, a 20 pack, a 50 pack, or a 200 pack. That used to be it. But now, folks, it's expanded. Not only is it expanded, but there are more auctions. Over 70 auctions a day. Over 70 auctions a day. And lots of winners. Lots of winners. And so what you have to do, you just have to get in there with a plan. Have T credits and bid. Okay? Now, they expanded it. This is what they did. Now you can get them in a 100 pack, a 125, a 240, a 300, a 360, and the mighty 420. Just imagine what that could do for you. Wow. I've got to get me some of those. And what I try to do, I go ahead and tell you, I don't mind sharing my secrets. What I try to do is I try to take a few T credits and win a lot of T credits. It's common sense, folks. If you could just take a few T credits and win a lot of T credits, then you have a lot of T credits to bid. Get all that MRP, get all the MRP. Wow, it's exciting. It's exciting for me. I don't know about you, but it is exciting for me because I'm on the inside. I'm getting my share of the money. Okay? Now, let's see. A 200 pack of T credits. Y'all got to excuse me. I am piped because I locked down 3 auctions today. Three auctions. I had them locked down for about an hour, but I messed around there and won the little bitty auction, and I'm glad I won it. I got 50 CSAs. I'm glad I won it, but that kicked me out of the bigger auction. It kicked me out, and I'll show that to you. Just a minute. 200 T credits. Okay, here we go. 200 T credits. $64, folks. $64. And if you're an affiliate and you're afraid to invest $64 in your business, then maybe you need to rethink it. You need to rethink why you are here. Think about it. Why are you here if you will not make an investment in your business? It takes hard work to go along with that grace and favor. But yeah, I got grace and favor, and I hope you got grace and favor. So let's move on here. T credits, $64. Now, what I want to show you is right here. Saw that? All right, now let's look at it. You see this over here? Let me talk to you a little bit about this. It says VersaPoints. It says 1,661 VersaPoints. When you buy a 200 pack of T credits, that's how many VersaPoints you'll get. For every VersaPoint you get, you earn a share of the Triple Clicks executive pool. So everything goes into the pool. Everything is about the pool. The bigger the pool, the bigger the shares. The bigger the shares, the more you make. The more people that you have that are not sitting on the fence, hoping and praying that something might happen, go spend $20 and buy yourself a new member pack. If you're new at SFI, you need that new member pack. Go get it. All right. Folks, y'all gotta excuse me. I'm excited. Now look at it. It says right here, direct commissions, $9.96, $9.96, $9.96. You see that? $9.96. That's every 200 pack of T credits that is sold in your network in your first generation. You earn $9.96. Okay? Sell 10, that's $99.60. Sell 100, that's $996. And whether you sell that in a day or a week or a month or a year or 2 years or 5 years, it's up to you. But you need PSAs. Sorry about my finger there. You need PSAs. All right. That's what I want to show you about that, folks. Let's move on. I try to keep these videos short. I'm going back and show you. You know what I'm about to show you. That's what I wanted to go back and show you. You see that? Looks good, doesn't it? Doesn't it look good? When you love to win 50 brand new CSAs. If you got some CSAs that are lazy, that are afraid to invest, that don't understand, you need 50 more. Guess what? I just won 50. I am very happy about that. All right, let's go and take a look at the other auction, see what's going on. Okay, now this is the progressive auction that I was in. Okay, and the progressive auction is on hold. Okay, it is on hold. I do have it locked down. The progressive auction works like this. The more bidders you get, the more the auction. Let me try that again. A progressive auction, the more bidders, the bigger the prize. The more bigger the bidders, the bigger the prize. So this prize is a progressive bundle of PSAs. The more bidders, the more PSAs the winner is going to walk away with. But looks like people are going to sit on the laurels on this because it's been locked in. I've had it locked in since 17 cents. Haven't had another bidder, probably in 30 minutes or so. People are trying to let the clock count down. That ain't the way you do it. What you do, you get in and you bid. The more bidders there are, the faster that clock is going to count down. But hey, if you want to wait on the clock, wait on the clock. By then, you might be alive and you might not be. But I tell you one thing for sure, there will be more bidders. There'll be more bidders by then. Absolutely. And I am excited. I got this one locked in. It's locked in at 17 cents. And the present value of this progressive auction is 20 PSAs. Just 20. Someone, I don't know who that lucky soul was. I know they were a lucky devil. They walked away with about 1,500 PSAs in one of these auctions. It's been a while since I saw that one, but I did see it, and I did try to get a piece of the action. It was just too hot to handle, and I couldn't take the heat. So guess what I had to do? Get out of the kitchen. And that's what you do, folks. If you get in a situation, you're in an auction, and you can't handle it, get out. Get out while you can. Get out while the shirt's still on your back. Get out while you still got some of your T credits. That way you can at least try another auction that may not be as competitive. These things get very competitive at times, especially when you're talking about PSAs, the large bundles of CSAs like the one I got kicked out of that I'm about to show you right now. Let me pull this in for you. Alright, now I'm no longer interested in this auction because I can't win it. Because if you'll look right here, you'll see where it says bidding prohibited at item win limit. This means that I won the other auction for the 50 CSAs, so now I can't get the auction for the 200 CSAs. Why in the world were they bidding on the 50 CSAs and not bidding on the 200s? I guess they figured it'd be less competitive. Well, it's been holding right there for a while. Let's see. I'm gonna reconnect just to show you. Oh, it went up a little bit. You saw that? It went from 149 to 153. So I tell you, somebody's gonna walk away with 200 T credits. It won't be me today, but it will be me another day. All right, so just sort of kind of scroll down the side here. I want to show you the bid assist. Okay, open the bid assist. You can see where I started my bid at 95 cents. I had 17 bids left in there. Okay, so what happened is when I won the other auction, it automatically locked this one for me. Okay, so I can't bid in this auction no matter what I do. I can't bid in this auction. Let me show you the bid log. And since I was in it, you had a few other bidders. Okay, this is important what I'm showing you about the bid log, the bid assist, and there's also what we can use is bid rescue. The way the bid rescue works, and it says here it may be used a maximum of 5 times per auction, and it'll cost you 2 T credits. So what you do, you put up to 5 bids in there, and you walk away from the auction. You go to the bathroom, eat your dinner, whatever you want to do, and it'll bid for you at the last minute. It'll place that last bid. And if there are other bidders, then the auction will continue. If you are that last bidder, then you win. As simple as that. You win for less than 2 T credits. All right. But anyway, this is going to be it on this training video. I hate I didn't get that one, but I did win one, and I don't know if I'll get that progressive auction or not. Take you back in there. I don't know what's going to become of this one. There's still about 4 hours on the clock. Bidding has been kind of sluggish. You can come to the bid log and look, and you can see where it's locked in, and I am the highest bidder. Folks, that's it for this training video. It's already gone on too long, but I hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings, because this is not about my boast. This is about me motivating you. I'm trying to motivate you. I'm trying to get you off your tail and get you in the game. I'm trying to get you off the fence and get you paid. Yes, get you paid. You can get paid from these auctions, and you never have to participate. You can get your cut right off the top. But you gotta position yourself. You gotta grow your network. You gotta refer Triple Clicks members, and you have to teach them how to do it. You gotta be a winner like me, okay? And I think you are a winner. So that's it for this training video. And y'all have a good day. This is WG Ford signing off. Peace. WG Ford here in another live training video. And I'm watching this auction here for these progressive PSAs. You know, this is a progressive PSA bundle. Starts out with only 20 PSAs. And the more bidders you get, the more PSAs you get. Now, it looks like to me that this one is not quite hot yet, but we'll see. I'm going to see, can I catch it on film? Me locking this one in for those 20 PSAs, or is it going to run away? Is it going to catch on fire? Will we get a ton of bidders with a ton of credits coming in there and stealing the show? It's all good because guess what? Whether I win, lose, or draw, I still get paid. Yes, I still get paid. You can get paid by taking advantage of PriceBender SFI special auctions. In other words, this is a special auction that is only for SFI affiliates. You can't win if you don't bid. Hop on over there and get you a pack of 200 T credits. Only costs us 64 bucks. Put them in a little bit at a time. Folks, this is getting close. The timer's clicking down. It's clicking down. It's clicking down. 24, 23, 20, 19. Come on. Let's see if we're going to get us a bidder. Come on in, folks. I want to see if they're going to start bidding here. I do have the auto assist on, or the bid assist, and I'm just trying to see here. I did get a bidder. It jumped up to 8 minutes, looked like it. When I got that bidder, it jumped up to 8 minutes. So now they're going to sit and wait another 8 minutes probably before they try to bid. Folks, if you want to get rid of the time, all you have to do is bid. Bid, bid, bid. Pray for other bidders to come. Help work that clock, okay? There's a flash drawing in these auctions. Flash drawing, let me see, can I find that? I don't see the flash drawing prize in this particular auction, but I am watching another auction. Let's see if the flash drawing is available, okay? You're looking at a split screen here. I'm just going to hop over to the other auction, okay, where I do have it locked in, and there is the flash drawing bar, okay, the bonus bar for the flash drawing. Okay, and these are the points where they, let's see, once it reaches that price right there, then there's a flash drawing. Once it reaches this price, there's a flash drawing. And if it continues, there'll be a flash drawing here and one here. This is what they hope will happen, okay? Because, of course, the farther along the bonus bar this auction goes, then the more money Triple Clicks makes. Okay, let's get real here. It's about their money too, you know. But nevertheless, I doubt this auction will go that far. It may. It very well could go that far. Let's click back over into the other auction that I'm watching. Already won one today. I'm trying to win another one. Okay, looks like we had another bidder come in. Somebody want to try to test it. Okay, and it's counting down from 8 minutes. Okay, so that was still that same bidder. I thought we had a couple other bidders came in because, you know, that just speeds it up when you got more people involved. When it's a real slow auction, you got to have some time on your hands, folks. You got to have some time on your hands. You got to sit it out. You got to be patient. You got to get in and bid. You can't win if you don't bid. And what I really like about auctions is that there are some great takeaways. Let me see if I can't get over there and show you some of that. I'm just going to go over here to another tab and kind of let you see all that is on the auctions. Okay, now there's lots on the auctions. That's the auction I got kicked out of. You got that's a nice auction to be in. It's builder auction. This is the one that I have locked down, and there's another auction for some T credits there. There was an auction over here that I was in, that win back auction. I tried to lock in that win back auction. This right here means win back. Okay, you win all your T credits back in this auction. But the guy who is the leader, he's willing to fight for it. So I'm going to let the clock and other bidders work for me and come and beat his tail. And if he can hold the iron to the fire, then he'll come out on top and win those 200 T credits. Let's see. This is a portable DVD player. There's silver on the auction. I think I did see some gold. That is gold. That's real gold, and that's real silver. Okay, that's on the auction. That's real silver. Okay, so you can actually build a silver portfolio from the auctions. You can build a gold portfolio from the auctions. Gold and silver, as you know, are appreciating assets. So, there's more than one way to skin a cat at the auctions. And so, let's see, I'm kicked out of the CSA auctions because I've already won one today. Got a couple other neat little electronic gadgets here. That's a jawbone right there. That's a jawbone. This right here is looks like something like a little cam recorder or something like that. That's what that is. There's a laptop on here. Yeah, there's that laptop right there. It's an Expire Cloud book with Windows 10 built in. Great prize. But those auctions tend to be kind of heated. If I can lock in an auction, I'll lock one in. You gotta weigh it, and see if you can. But usually, everybody wants one of those, so that's a competitive auction, and you gotta have a lot of T credits. And I'm already in deep. I don't want to go in too deep. In other words, I'm not gonna buy any more T credits. I already bought several hundred, and I'm not gonna buy any more. If I can't win any, then better luck next time. And so that's how it goes, folks, on these auctions. Let's click back over to our progressive PSA bundle and see where we are there. Okay, I just reconnected to it. The timer is ticking. The timer is ticking. There's almost about a minute 30, and now it is less than a minute 30. And just trying to see if I'm going to get another bidder. I got a little bit of time left in this particular trading video. It has gone on too long, but like I say, I want to see if this is going to close out. And if it doesn't, then I'm going to have to move on to the next trading video, and we won't get a chance to see me lock out this auction. But then again, you might, because these auctions can last for a couple of hours. They can last, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. There have been auctions that lasted up to 10 hours, 12 hours. It just depends on how competitive, an auction is. This one is quickly going down to less than 30 seconds. Okay. And that'll make this video just over 30 minutes. And I hate that, but it is what it is, folks. You gotta put some time in sometimes. And yeah, we did get another bidder. So no, I wasn't able to close that one out. And that bidder was somebody. It wasn't the same person. It was another bidder. But nevertheless, that's it on this edition of SFI Training Videos. I am WG Ford signing off. Peace.